We're live this evening from Durban Fields. You join us for this T20 match between the Lions and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Brilliant work there.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Crone has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Well placed, should get a single. Yeah! Good catch, out.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep, not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Needs a direct hit. Misses. No. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drakes, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Super shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge, unplayable. Big shout. And gone straight to the keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Drake shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Crone from the scoreboard end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep. No. Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Hetmeyer shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No, no, no.
There's a run here, surely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Crone with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Out! Yeah! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. Yeah, bowler.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Lions are 3 for 31.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Ball. Yep. Yep. No!
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
There'll be runs here. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Good bowling.
Russell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh, that's a spot. Yep. Whoa. Yep. No. Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Lions are 4 for 61.
Good bowling.
Russell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Well bowled.
Drake with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got right in behind it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Oh, that's a spot.
Tried to get the drive away, didn't time the shot well, and threw to the keeper.
Middle that one, great timing.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
End of the over. The Lions are 4 for 72. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Big appeal.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball.
Yeah.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Willie won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 off it. The Lions are 5 for 78.
Yep. No.
Willie ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler! Goal! Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Van der Merwe comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. O'Brien has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Manenti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, nice ball. Go!
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Good bowling.
No waiting around. Off the mark, straight away.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler! No!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the clubhouse end.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Kane takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Manenti from the scoreboard end.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
Thick edge. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added in the over. The Lions are 8 for 116.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice ball.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
getting on the drive.
Yes.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Winning.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. No.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Could be close.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes. Power.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Good bowling. Yep.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jagasar will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Jagasar will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Needs to be on target.
No.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yes, yes.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Manenti has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Jagisar has to go. Ends up being a waste. Of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early... early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The Royals get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Gale gets off the mark.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Lovely.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 7. Kane, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good ball.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Solid defence, very compact. Kane doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. O'Brien shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals are 1 for 16. Kane from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. O'Brien didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
What a ball!
Yep. Yes.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Well placed, should get a single. 15 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 31. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Lovely.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Perfectly timed. Beaten on the drive.
Willie with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Go!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Royals are 1 for 36.
Lovely.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Catch him.
Caught.
Yeah.
Gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Drake is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Go.
Drake shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drop. Drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Edge! Amazing delivery. And gone. Brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Buttler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, great timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
Lovely.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
End of the over. The Royals are 3 for 52. Jagasar coming into the attack in the clubhouse end.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Gale will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Good return there, back from the deep. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No! Yep.
Keep up.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 3 for 64.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch it!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Jagassar has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Bryant takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
They'll get at least one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Chase, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack. And the clubhouse end.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Willie from the clubhouse end.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? And taken. Superb delivery.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Clark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Beaten on the drive. Loud shout.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Oh no! Yes.
Chase doing really well to keep the pressure on these 2. Another good over of bowling. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Royals are 7 for 101. Warner coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be one run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
Warner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Power.
Big shout.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. It's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
The Lions found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Gone! Yeah! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, mate.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Lovely.
Misses everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Lovely.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Keep it there.
Times it nicely.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
And that marks the end of the match. Royals complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.
It's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what